Community leaders in China have told the BBC that hundreds of Africans resident in Guangzhou have been kicked out of hotels and apartments as local health officials roll out their testing campaign for COVID-19.
It's actually disappointing to see how Africans are being treated in Guangzhou, because we all know for a fact that the coronavirus came out of China in Wuhan province. So for the Chinese now to start inflicting xenophobia on the Africans who are in China, in Guangzhou province, it's actually very, very disappointing. It's despicable, because if the Africans there, they have gotten the coronavirus, they have gotten it from China. So I think the people of China should be sincere with themselves, and they should respect the Africans and respect every other race, because it's not the Africans that took the coronavirus to China. No, the Africans, if they have the coronavirus, it means that they have gotten it from China. So it's very disappointing. I mean, we have seen on Al Jazeera as well as on BBC, we have examples of how McDonald's has apologized that they even closed the branch there of their restaurant in Guangzhou, because the restaurant there in Guangzhou was not allowing blacks to go in the restaurant. And we have heard that Africans are being evicted from their residence houses and homes, and they are sleeping in the streets, which is quite disappointing.
Flash Buses proprietor Ishmael Kankara has threatened to shut down the business following reports that his drivers are not adhering to prescribed measures on social distancing. Mr. Kankara disclosed on a live radio program on 5FM radio Wednesday morning and monitored by Movie TV that the drivers would depart the station with a lesser number of passengers but accommodate more en route. He says the act by the drivers is regrettable and puts a lot of people's lives in danger by failing to reduce passenger loading to 60%. And Flash Buses officer in charge, Watson Sakala, has assured the public that he will guarantee that drivers follow the prescribed measures put by government and management.
Efficient local public transport in Lusaka, but Mr. Kankara, the founder, has threatened to close down his business due to non-adherence of measures put in place by government and his management in the fight against COVID-19. The overall in charge, Mr. Sakala, of the buses at Millennium Bus Station, had this to say concerning the act by the drivers.
As Kankala is saying, no, his bus is running 60%. No, here from the station, we are following that instruction. We are running 60%. But you have a complaint that, buses from compounds, they are running full. That's why you have a complaint that, our drivers, they are not following the instruction. But here we are still from the station, we are running 60%. That is the problem we have. So you are reducing the cashing for cashing and reducing the people for putting the 60%. The problem is that other drivers, they are not following what they are told them that you're supposed to reduce the passengers to put 60%, running 60%.
Biza Rogers reporting for Movie TV News in Lusaka.
Zesco Limited has suspended new installations, processing of new applications and construction in Kafue district following the special case of the coronavirus outbreak. Zesco Public Relations Manager Hazel Zulu says the move is in line with government's efforts in curbing the spread of the virus. The parastatal company has since closed its customer services center in Kafue with immediate effect.
The rapid spread of the coronavirus around the globe has negatively affected many countries. The virus that was discovered in Wuhan, China, in the beginning of December 2019 was declared a pandemic by the World Health Organization, WHO. Its impact is already being felt in economic terms by many countries.